Oh, this bit here is going to be good fun on the way back down. Awesome. Awesome gnarliness, awesomeness. Maximus, gnarliness, awesomeness. How's it going, guys, and welcome to this video. We are off up the mountain again for some fun. Basically, the other day when we did that last video where I sessioned the same section over and over again, while I was kind of hiker-biking it back up each time, I kind of realised that to make the most out of the area I live in, I need to be, fucking hell, I've just noticed a big overhanging rock here. Look at this. I don't really want to be standing here. Anyway, get it done quick. So I realised that hiker biking is, like you see in Nate Hill's videos sometimes, making the decision to hiker bike for a good period of time can make it so as you can ride some stuff that you wouldn't get to ride if you just uplift or if you just try and ride a loop. I always look for loops that are completely rideable, but I think that's making me miss out on some awesome single track in the area. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going up to a little place that I found on the map. I'm going to push my bike, hiker bike my bike up about 1,500 feet, 2,000 feet, and then we're going to do some riding. I'm going to get loads of B-roll footage today because I really want to get a little bit more creative with the video. So let's go. Well guys, after about an hour, just over an hour, maybe an hour and a half of hiker biking it up some pretty steep stuff, I've been brought to a grinding halt by this, which, while it probably doesn't look like much, all of this here is, when you step on it, you just compress the snow, and the trail itself must be off camber as well, so it just becomes ice and I'll just end out going tumbling down. But we've made a good bit of headway there. I think it's going to be one of those scenarios where I've spent, you know, like an hour, over an hour climbing, and I'm going to knock out the descent in probably less than 10 minutes, but plenty for a video anyway. But I do want to come back and get this little bit, because you kind of go around the headland there, so you go around the point there, so you go up this piece here, you follow that plateau around, and then you go around the back of that. So potentially, you know, there's quite a bit more of this quite cool single track around there. If I show you this here now, like the kind of stuff I'm going to be riding on to start with is this kind of real alpine stuff, high alpine type stuff, and then it will drop into some dry loose stuff, and then yeah, and then I've got fire track back to the car again. So yeah, let's crack on and enjoy a bit of well-earned descent after all that. I'm gonna have something to eat and then we'll get into it. Oh, okay, after all that, let's go down. And lose an insane amount of altitude in absolutely no time. It's actually really muddy, really soft and squishy, the ground, which you don't get. It's always nice and firm and hard packed, but it's because it's had snow melting on it. Yeah, this way. Which way? Which way already? This way. God, this descent is literally going to last a couple of minutes after all that time pushing up. Rough as fuck this is. Gnar. Went for the endo turn, didn't do it. Got that corner though, and believe it or not, that is the single track done. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I cannot believe that. It felt, I've been climbing for so long. Ridiculous. And in about a fucking millionth of the time it took me to get up there, I'm back at the car. Well dudes, no point in pretending that that wasn't something that it was, which is a bit of a disaster. Yeah, it took me like an hour, over an hour to get up to the altitude that I did, and I'd covered next to nothing, just over a mile it was. That was unbelievable. But on the plus side, I think I've got enough bits of footage there to give you a bit of, you know, to have a bit of a dabble with the cinematic side of things, with a little bit of riding in there. but I've also found, you can actually see it from here. Not really though, but there's just on the other side of this valley from me here, there's a trail that runs all the way down to Capolera, and then there's trails down from Capolera to my house as well. So what I'm going to do is I'll come back up in the next couple of days and ride that trail down. That's going to be a lot more descent orientated than this here, which was lots of pushing up for not very much of, you know, I think I had that descent done in like 5 minutes, less than that, 3 minutes, which sounds like a lot of descending, but for an hour of over an hour pushing uphill, it wasn't really worth it. But still, that's the video. I hope I can edit that into something a bit interesting. Don't forget to hit that like button, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. On your bikes.